nobody.
There's nobody here.
Oh, that's so sad.
All right, hold up. Let me I'm gonna check to see.
Now it's live. Now it's live.
Yeah, now it's live. Yeah, I'm gonna go check YouTube real quick to see how it's looking. There's nobody here.
Yeah, I don't think there's nobody here.
All right, hold up. Let me I'm gonna check to see how it's live. Boom, there we go. Okay, so the live stream's working. We just need people to join because there's currently 0 viewers.
I already share my stuff, right? There we go. Is it shared? Is my screen shared?
Oh, we have a viewer.
Oh, okay.
And who is this? Oh, I'm a dumbass. I was the one who was the one viewer.
You absolute scrundle.
You idiot, you absolute scrundle.
Well, we can make up words in this group chat. Do we have to have actual English?
Hold on. I'm just gonna straight up post it on my actual story.
Bro, everyone's sleeping in this room. Everyone's sleeping in the room next to me. It's gonna be like, shut up. Honestly. So annoying, bro. Alright, so I had my drawing set up. Seeing if it works.
Alright, so nobody has joined, which it is live.
Oh, is it live now?
Wait. Yes, it is live. We just have to wait for people to join.
Oh, I could draw like a little thing.
Live viewer, comment, show up the screen.
I'm gonna try and draw your hair. Jesus Christ, let's do the microphone. Jesus, all I'm hearing is like feedback.
We've been live for 2 minutes and nobody has We've been live for 2 minutes and nobody has showed up.
Okay, and wait, can you see the screen that I made?
Oh yeah, hold up. I had to stream. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah.
All right. So this is so I can be drawing while I'm doing whatever.
Oh, somebody's on the stream.
Oh, who's here?
I don't know yet.
You know, we don't want to call them out, so whatever.
Yeah, we don't want to call you out if you're uncomfortable. But I mean, it would help. So, on screen, if you're just joining in, we're having a Anthony draw some art, and we're just gonna have a random discussion, just about random things. And Todd, you're dumb because there's nobody here.
I mean, we're here.
And then again, we're doing this at like 10 o'clock at night.
And?
Who actually has people actually sleeping. Oh, wait, no, never mind. People are seeing my story. We're just being a jerk, not joining. 0 viewers. No, I guess we can have fun for like 3 hours, for like an hour. You gotta get people to join. Oh my god. I'm gonna tell straight up.
What should I draw in the process?
You should draw. Just draw that.
To draw what? I should probably get rid of the porn in the slide that's right below. There's a lot of porn.
You said that very loud. There's a lot of porn.
There's a lot of porn in this tab below us.
Indeed. No, we should do this like as a
Do as a what?
We should do this as a regular thing.
We're gonna. Alright, what did you say that I should draw?
I said we should do this as like a regular thing. Just have random
Yeah, I know.
Like
we're gonna.
This could be my channel. Every Tuesday there's a live stream, and stuff like that.
How do you see how many people are on here?
It says it in the top left-hand corner next to the word live 507, you know?
Yeah.
And it has 0 people, you know?
Yeah, there's 0 people there. Yo, is that Todd Schofield and whoever else that other kid is?
Create a banner. Brand. Live with StreamYard live show. New brand. Wait, we can change the color. Ooh, sick.
I wonder if anybody's doing yet.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I'm just kind of drawing like a little emote thing.
All right, well, let's just start having a regular conversation.
Fine.
Fine. So, Anthony, what do you think about this coronavirus? How do you think it's affecting us?
I think it's affecting us in a major way. Not just in the school districts and whatnot. It's also affecting our friendships. Like, we're becoming more distant from each other. It's making us all sad and lonely and pathetic losers. And we're all getting overweight and stuff for those weird people who work out at home because of weird. You know, I try to stay as fit as I can, but, you know, I got this new game. You know, Mom made pizza, and, you know.
Yeah, bro.
Hard, bro.
Nobody. So, Anthony, I noticed that you're presenting something on your screen. What is it that you are drawing?
I don't know, a little emote.
A little emote, a little Fortnite emote. You
yeah,
know, one of those.
A little emote.
Fun games.
Yeah, just Fortnite. Fortnite's pretty cool.
Okay, so guys, we're this is gonna be an ASMR live stream, actually.
No, I swear to God. Oh, sorry for all those Christians watching.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Didn't mean to upset you. Anthony, there's no one on yet.
Oh, darn. Hey, what's up, people? What's up?
I'm kind of upset that nobody's joining. It's hurting my feelings.
I gotta check my Snapchat stories now.
I checked my Snapchat story.
How many people have seen it?
21 people have seen it, but nobody's slid up yet.
It's okay. No one cares.
Unless I'm just a dumbass and someone has.
Imagine if... Oh, hold up. I'm not...
That's it. Hold on.
Real quick.
I'm getting somebody on the phone real quick. I'm gonna tell them to join. Guys, we're gonna call someone live during the live stream.
Aunt, that's so bad.
Can I help you?
You should join my live stream.
I just did, and I was gonna try to comment, but you're fucking gay. But
Oh, you're on it right now?
no, I was, and then I got bored, so I left.
Oh well, screw you too then.
What the?
Join back. We need viewers.
How many viewers
We are
you got?
lonely.
0.
I'm not joining it, Scout.
Just come on. Just show up, right? And then start like telling people that it's epic, so we can get more people, and then actually, do something.
Who are you on the call with?
I'm on the call with Emma.
Oh, okay.
I swear, if my voice is being broadcasted over your fucking live
Just
stream,
us. It's just us. Besides, you'll have to hear us. It's more painful.
I'm gonna get killed.
Why?
I was not muted that whole time, and she's like, "You better be muted."
Oh, you didn't know that? Oh yeah. I didn't know that.
Oh my god, I just want people to join. Okay. So,
Tell Jess to join some.
you know what? I should tell Balake to join.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm gonna text him. And be like, yo, come join.
Yo, please, come on. Yo, why do I look kind of Chinese?
Wait, no, I can't say that. It's YouTube. I can't make those jokes.
Yo, I look mad tired in this drawing.
I look not tired. Got my setup and everything already, and nobody's joined.
It's okay, no one cares.
It's been 10 minutes into live stream, and I'm getting a phone call. I need to mute myself real quick.
You call Emma at like 10:18 p.m. and you broadcast your call. That's rude. Ted, did you seriously just mute yourself? How's it going, everyone?
How's it going, everyone?
You're back.
Oh, Blake's watching somebody's debate right now.
That's so sad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's just get the stream started after 11 minutes, all right? We're just going to just randomly talk, all right?
All right, let's go.
So, Anthony.
Yes.
What horror movies are you going to see that are coming out in the year 2020?
Well, basically every other horror movie that's been released is basically like, you know, one. So all of the horror movies that are coming out in 2020 are literally gonna.
Yo.
And now Troy joins.
Yo, hold on. I'm gonna answer on my phone.
Okay. I'll just go off on a tangent on how horror movies are getting more and more worse.
Yo, Troy the boy. Troy the boy, come join the stream.
How do I? There we go.
What's up, Todd?
Yo, Troy, come join the stream.
Join the stream.
What story?
On my YouTube channel. I'll send you the link. Hold up.
Okay.
Alright, I'm sending the link to my channel. Please.
Oh my god.
Alright, I sent the link in the group chat. Click on it and come listen to me and Anthony ramble. Alright, peace. Alright, yo, he's joining. Alright, bet.
What I was saying about the horror movie.
This is perfect.
What did you say?
Alright, go back to what you're saying.
So what I was saying about the horror movie industry is how it's taken a huge toll and it's becoming really bad. I miss the old days where it was just a weird, creepy serial killer that liked naked women having sex with dudes. Would out of nowhere appear in the bed and be like, haha, I'm gonna gut you, little whore, or whatever.
Yeah, perfect. Alright, so, you say horror movies have gone down, and how have they gone down, besides from all the thing?
They've gotten more boring.
They've gotten more boring. What do you mean by more boring? Like less kills, less gruesome kills?
It's more about trilogies and some producers and less horror and gore and, compare newer horror movies to old ones. Like, they just released the new Halloween movie, not like maybe a couple years ago, but I still think it's pretty good, like a pretty new movie at least. Not that good, but if you compare it to the old one, there's a big comparison. Higher quality, but not higher.
All right, so Troy wants to join the stream, so let's hold up. Let me change the title of the stream. All right, save changes, and Troy, I'm gonna send you the link, Troy. All right, hold up. Let me get the link. All right, hold up. Invite. Copy clipboard. I should have it. All right, Troy, I'm sending it to the. I'm sending it to you. All right, Troy. I sent the link to the live stream. All right. Bet. There we go. Now Troy's gonna join. So we're gonna have this format, I think.
Oh my god,
All right.
it's so weird.
All right, so Troy should be joining soon. I'm gonna tell him to just set up his name, pretty much just say.
What's his name gonna be? Troy the boy. What are we gonna be talking about? Just answering questions and whatnot.
Yeah, if people actually join, our only comment has been Troy's actually been commenting, so that's good.
He's texting me. For the Troy Show.
All right, so we talked about horror movies. You said that they've gone down way downhill, and I could completely agree. One of the first horror movies I saw was Truth or Dare, and let me tell you, that was a pretty crappy horror movie, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I saw both the movies. Those movies were very bad.
In my opinion, I thought the Truth or Dare movie I thought it was pretty bad because there wasn't that many like jump scares. It was more just like about. It had a very, very I don't know how to describe a too detailed plot. Like there wasn't. It hardly had.
There was one, I don't know which Truth or Dare. There's like two of them. One of them
was the.
What was it?
It was the newer one that came out like 2 years ago. I think.
I didn't see much of that one, but I know that there was a lot of CGI used in just those weird fucking smiles.
Yeah, the honestly, I think the whole Truth or Dare movie that was like made, I thought it wasn't that good. I think they relied too much on the smiles, being like, oh.
That was basically the entire horror factor that they were trying to push. Like, oh yeah, this is scary. Look at how they smile and have weird eye colors. Ooh.
Yeah.
Troy joined.
Troy the boy, add to stream.
What's
Hello,
up?
Troy the boy.
Oh,
Hello.
Troy, all right.
How's it going?
All right, so Troy, we just got done talking about horror movies and how they've definitely gone downhill. So, in your opinion,
What horror movies?
Just like in general, the whole horror genre of movies.
And Truth or Dare.
Yeah.
What would your opinion be about that? Like, about the horror movie genre and how it seems to have gone down like over the years? How it doesn't have that scare factor as it used to have.
Well, the things about a lot of classic horror movies is that they're not scary at all, but they have a lot of iconic villains like Freddy Krueger, Chucky, Jason. Like Michael Myers is kind of scary, but you know what I mean. Like it's not as scary as like the things that we can do nowadays, but they're just classic characters. So I wouldn't say that they're worse. I think like certain like studios like Blumhouse definitely like don't put effort in because they know that they can make so much money off it. But if there's like a genuine attempt, there can be like a lot of like creativity and good shit that goes down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Most of Blumhouse movies are pretty bad, but yeah.
And then I had brought up the one of the newer horror movies that came out just a few years ago, Truth or Dare, and from what I saw of it, it was not that good, to be completely honest with you.
Haven't seen that movie. If I don't want to watch a movie, like I really don't want to watch it, then I'm not gonna watch it. Like
yeah,
it depends on the movie because if it's like a somewhat bad movie, but it's like bearable, I'll do it. But if it's like a shitty movie that it's just so boring, I won't do it.
Oh, you know what we should talk about? We should talk about Marvel.
Marvel.
Like the Endgame and all that stuff, and like get everyone's thoughts on it.
Bro, the Black Widow movie. Come on.
The Black Widow movie is
bad.
gonna be so much better than fucking Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel's the worst superhero ever. She fucking blows. She's just like we have big sun power. Look at me. Ha ha ha. Like you're not special.
She's like, now you guys have me. And where were you? Like,
Yeah. There's no way that after Loki invading Earth and then all that other stuff happening and have Thanos of everybody be the reason that she gets come back. Like it honestly could have just been during the Loki, like his reign, that she could have came back, you know?
that
Yeah,
scene
well,
in Civil War where they're showing all the shit that's happening. Like, imagine Captain Marvel seeing all that, like all the shit that the Avengers had to go through. It's like, oh, they could deal with it. They dealt with it on their own, you know.
the thing about Captain Marvel is that she doesn't make any sense from like a lore standpoint. Like, where was she all this time? Like, the first movie set in the 80s, and I know she's a human, but in the fucking what's it called, in Endgame, which is in like 2025, she looks like the same as as she was in the 80s.
That is true, yeah. Well, I mean,
But
maybe it's from when she got her superpowers. Maybe something had done like and caused her to not age, you know. So
I don't know.
or maybe
I just don't like what's her face fucking
Oh.
Captain Marvel. She's just bad. Like Black Widow and Scarlet Witch are like way cooler if you want to look at like actual like chick superheroes.
Now, on the topic of women superheroes, in your opinion, who is the most badass superhero from both the movies, games, TV shows, etc., even the comics?
Just Marvel or DC too?
Yeah, we'll throw in DC. Might as well.
Catwoman.
This one is a
Anti-heroes
Marvel
count
movie,
too. Yeah.
but this isn't a Marvel movie. This is a Marvel comic character. Basically, there's this guy called Mr. Immortality. He can't die. Like, if the Earth were to explode, he would be the last living thing. Like, he would be Deadpool. Because if his body gets destroyed, it will molecularly, like, recreate itself. I wouldn't say he's necessary badass, but he essentially is a god. He'll outlive, like, everyone in that universe. But he kind of has a shitty power because no one wants to live forever.
That's
Because
true.
everyone else will die.
Queen of England.
And they explain it as he's just the next evolution in the human race. I'm like, oh, okay.
Wait,
Okay.
next evolution. So if the Earth explodes, but he's the only person, then there won't be a human evolution.
Yeah, what he's like the perfect human. Like he's like the pinnacle.
Oh, all right.
The ideal man.
All right.
The ideal one.
So
Love it or hate it.
in my opinion, for like the most badass superhero, I mean, it's a toughie. I would have to say either between like maybe Iron Man and Wolverine. Maybe Deadpool. Iron Man and Deadpool. A tie between both of them would probably be like for the badass superheroes.
Thing about Deadpool is that go for it, Anthony. Sorry.
For my favorite superhero, now that you bring it up, Deadpool is pretty awesome. But I'm gonna say Deadpool. I don't really have any favorite women superheroes because you don't do too much except clean.
Well, it's more like who do you think is the most badass?
I don't have any favorite woman superheroes because they don't have testicles, and that just adds so much badassery.
That's what makes it awesome. But I gotta say Venom.
Venom.
He's the most gruesome looking, grossest, maniacal. Not really maniacal. Like
if you're gonna go with a symbiote, Carnage is the most badass.
Oh yeah,
Carnage, that's true.
Carnage is like Venom on steroids.
Bruh.
I mean, he's not lying. He is being. That is the
he's
truth.
Somehow bigger. I don't know if he's bigger or not, but he's kind of. He's been decent.
Carnage is just a big red lad. I'm stuck in a rock in this fucking game. God damn it.
That is so rude.
I'm sorry. I had to do it to him.
I would say Deadpool, but Carnage, bro.
All right, now moving from superheroes and anti-heroes. in your opinion, who's a badass villain? Like, who would you consider to be one of the most badass villains in the Marvel or
Joker.
DC universe? Yeah.
Joker is the most.
Ultron.
He's just a Chad. He's not like the kind of guy that would be like, "Let's fight, bro." He'd be like the kind of guy who's like, "I was thinking 9 steps ahead." Like he's like just a dick, but he's like a smart dick.
Yo,
Wanna know how I got these scars?
I heard they're gonna make another Joker movie and have Johnny Depp as the new Joker. What do you think of that?
No,
There's like
they gotta have Joaquin Phoenix.
There's like 4 Joker movies. There's like, all right. Here's the thing, they haven't even made a Batman movie like in the new DC universe.
They made that
With,
one with Batman
with
v
fucking-
Superman.
Yeah, but that wasn't like his own movie.
It was still trash too.
Yeah, it was.
The Justice League.
They just wasted Doomsday like that, which is the saddest part because
I don't
he's
know
like
what
a badass.
Doomsday was, like a giant spiked frog. Like, bruh.
Doomsday is like this giant. He killed Superman in the comics. That's how Cyborg Superman was like born.
Yeah.
Or,
Are we talking
Seems
about
like-
the Justice League movie?
Oh, that movie was trash too. Right.
yeah. My friend's dad wanted me to watch that movie. Like we all had it on his birthday. I was like, I'm not watching this. This is bad.
I saw it. I mean, it was an okay movie. I would give it an okay at best. Ooh, I just got a text message.
The villains in DC are like half the time they're just not even half the time. Like all the time they're just CG, like crappy CG monsters that no one gives a no one gives a shit about.
There's always going to be a CGI thing in every movie.
So I'm hearing from people that they're probably making Johnny Depp the next Joker because in the comics there were like 3 Jokers actually at the same time that Batman was fighting. He just didn't know that they were all different, you know. So they could be following that pattern. That'd be kind of sick though. Like,
I don't know. I think that they shouldn't tie in the Joaquin Phoenix movie Joker with the fucking like DC universe because it doesn't fit at all. Like it's not.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's not the same like genre at all. It's completely different. It's like the Joker movie is like a study about fucking like
about him,
character
like
and shit.
how he became the Joker.
Yeah, and it's not about like Joker like going out there and kicking the shit out of Batman. It's about Joker like
They gave an inch
being
on
a
his
symbol.
life. Joaquin Phoenix did a really good job as a Joker. His performance was amazing.
We gotta get a full.
No offense to Joaquin Phoenix, like he seems like he's like a really good actor, but like he's so awkward. Like in interviews and shit, he's so awkward.
He still acts as like the Joker kind of. He's like.
Yeah, he's really fucking awkward. I don't even think he was acting in that movie.
All right, so no, we should do. We should get like I'm gonna do this is gonna be probably like a daily thing to be completely honest with you during this quarantine. Having a live stream because at some point we are gonna get lots of viewers because because people.
At some point.
Then again, we are doing this at like 10 o'clock at night, so nobody's really gonna join.
Guys, better stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
All right.
You have an audience.
So what are you guys' opinion? This is an overarching topic and it's a pretty big topic, but what are you guys' opinion on this whole COVID-19 bullshit going around right now?
I think people should just.
But again.
Oh, that's funny. We were just talking about this, but we're gonna talk about it again because it's 29 minutes in, and nobody's gonna remember the first.
Nobody remembered it.
Nobody remembers the first 11 minutes of the live stream.
Yeah.
All right. So, my opinion on it is, this could have all just been prevented. To be
if that guy didn't eat that soup, we all could have been fine.
Yeah. This could have really.
The thing about it is that it's like. I think this is opening things up about like how our society functions. Like, if you have a bunch of people like this is gonna sound like the most basic bitch like philosophical shit ever, but you're gonna be like, it's like if 1,000 people are like all fucked up and happy about not going to school because of a pandemic, then I think the education system is doing something wrong. Like, it's
A lot
retarded, but it also has a
of
point. So
I think that like this could easily be over quickly if people listen to like the guidelines. Just like stay inside. Well, not mostly stay inside. Like yeah, you can go outside, but like not to go like hang out with a bunch of people. Like
yeah,
keep
oh my god.
I hope that this. I mean, it sounds kind of bad, but like I really like. I would rather do online school than do fucking go like have to wake up every day and do normal school. To be dead ass honest.
Oh yeah,
Like
I
that sounds bad, but it's just true. Like I'm not gonna lie, be like, oh, like I absolutely don't want people to die, but I also don't want to have to deal with all this shit.
yeah. I mean, I
One of
can
the old people.
completely agree with that. I mean, sometime I can go to the online school, and yeah, that's fine. And then the breaks in between aren't bad. It's kind of just like my opinion on the whole break, like having the breaks in between like each class because of like how long everything is. I mean, I kind of like. I mean, I like the online school, but I don't like it at the same time because I'd rather not be at home all day being a couch potato. But when
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
always
I
right.
like because I like to socialize with people, so being at school is kind of like beneficial to that.
Yeah, the only like people I've talked to is like my mom and my grandma.
Yeah,
So
for real. And I've been
that's I agree. That's definitely something I miss. But I also like play online with my friends a lot. So
It's
yeah.
worse for me because I still have all this free time and I draw, but I still get nothing done.
yeah, right. It
Isn't
feels
helping me at
like I
all.
draw too. It feels like you get nothing fucking done.
I know.
Even though we're at home and I'm kind of an introvert slash extrovert, I feel like I need people sometimes.
I just wish I just wish stuff would start opening like places started opening more. Yeah, that's not really the best idea, but I don't know. I just want this to be over.
One of the things that suck about this is that so I do like mainly traditional art. I wanted to do like a huge piece on like a big ass piece of paper, and Michael's is obviously closed, so
Oh,
I
damn,
can't
actually?
I can't do that. Yeah,
Everything's
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure. I don't. Why would they? Yeah, why would they keep Michael's open? Like
I mean,
it's a huge store. It probably has like a ton of people walk in and out of it every day. It's just not practical to keep it open. I don't
I
know how
mean,
good their business is doing, but I doubt it's doing bad. It's like
Yeah, they closed
I don't
down
know.
everything.
I mean, oh, I don't think they're closed. It's their hours are just different because of the COVID-19. Because it says all the ones in Rhode Island are open tomorrow at like 9 a.m. So
The thing about like so you know how Toys R Us and shit went down recently,
That
like a
sucks.
couple years back, and things like that. They're happening because it's all supply and like demand. Like sure there's not as many toys at Walmart or like some like a place like that,
but there's a
but
good amount.
They have them.
if you go to Walmart and you get a toy for like whatever reason, you can also stop there and get your groceries. You don't have to drive out somewhere else. And while you're there, you'll see something else. It's just like there was no use for it anymore, and it's just like they sell shit for so cheap, and they have so much stuff there that it's impossible to beat them because like the smaller companies they can't sell that much like they can't sell that much inventory for that cheap a price, and it's not like the average consumer is gonna be like, I'm gonna go shop at Billy and Joel's for my fucking groceries when it's like $2 million there and it's only like $200 at Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm I'm gonna put in the chat and go follow you guys' Instagram, and I'm gonna put it up on screen so people who join can go follow. I'm just quickly searching it up so I can put the calcium_art.
Alright.
Does anybody want to give me a request for me for something I can draw? Cause
Oh yeah, Troy. How's Boink coming?
oh yeah, fuck. I'm
Oh,
gonna draw
boy.
him now. I did a
Todd,
sketch
who is
of him and
Boink?
I didn't really like it, and then me being the idiot I am just like got so discouraged and shit. So that's my bad. But I'll draw him now. I'm only gonna do like a head of him because I don't feel like fucking
Oh no, that's
drawing
fine.
a full body right now.
Who is
Honestly,
Boink, Todd?
Well, I'll color
Oh,
it
yeah,
in and
yeah.
shit.
alright. So you two projected your comment that spam. It's not spam. What do you mean? How is it spam? I literally posted a comment myself. How is that spam?
It's spam.
Try changing it. Okay, whatever. All right. Oh yeah. So now that we're pretty much talking about Instagram,
Boink. Just Boink the clown.
Todd, you're a master at transitioning between these topics.
all right. So basically, let's talk about what we do for what you guys basically do for careers. How would that like?
All right.
All right. Let's start off with Anthony. Anthony, what do you?
Yeah,
What do you
Anthony, you can go first. Yeah.
You say careers, right?
yeah. Like what are
Yeah.
your
How do you make money?
like? How do you
you
make
have to-
money? How do
You
you?
have to give some blowies under the table to make some extra
So far,
cash.
what
Is
I'm
my
doing
question.
for my daily bloating, I'm just telling people to give me a request on what to draw, and they pay me, and I take the money, and then I give them this scribble on a paper, and
Troy, I
But-
think you're blowing a bit too loud in your mic.
yeah, you're
Oh
definitely
shit,
pretty
my
good.
bad. Yeah, my mic was like right against my nose.
all right, that's chill. Let's chill. All right,
Nah, but what?
so Anthony, you like to draw. So
Basically.
how's your drawing business been? How is because I know you like to do commissions. I know you like to do all that kind of stuff. How's that?
Well, I've gotten a couple commissions, but I still need to get that, like, I need to get the hype up and going to
It's hard.
certain
It's hard to
social-
get your name out there. You just have to keep
Yeah, I do
pushing
have
it.
I've been trying to branch out to like different social medias and whatnot. I do have a Twitter. Go check it out, antheffernanart. Same, at. But I'm still trying to make more. Like I said about the coronavirus, I haven't been doing a lot of stuff. I've been trying, but stuff.
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah,
really
I can
helping.
empathize with that.
You always gotta find that drive that just motivates you to just get stuff done. That's what
Heffernan is secretly giving hand jobs under the table
Basically,
when
that's
he's
what I'm
giving
doing.
quote unquote commissions. He's actually just giving hand jobs and
Basically,
just drawing a
Alright,
some of them I
smiley
do
face
for
and
free.
acting.
Some of them I do for
So
free.
All right.
right now on screen I have me, Anthony, and Troy, and we have Anthony's screen up on camera.
That's beautiful, Anthony.
So we can see what he's drawing.
Hi.
All right. So Anthony's just gonna be drawing random stuff, and we're just gonna continue our conversation. So Troy, So I know you like to do art as well.
Yeah. So basically,
Yeah.
I'm trying to build specifically my Instagram because I feel like there's you'd be surprised how many artists you can find on there. Like, there's actually a very big art community, and a lot of people who are like on Instagram see shit and they're like, "Oh my god, that's so cool!" And So
Yeah.
it's just overall good, and it's good to get your name out there because then if I have enough followers, I can put my thing out there. But what I do for money, I work with my mom. I bar back at this at this club. It's not a club you're thinking of. It's it's literally like a party hall.
Strippers.
It's yeah. It's
Strippers.
no, it's not. It's not a very. It's literally like not a fun club. Like it's a cool club, but it's not like a cocaine and strippers and shit like that. It's like so. When my mom when my mom isn't there, and sometimes even when most of the time I serve like half of the alcohol, which is kind of illegal, but it's all under the table money.
You gotta take a drink.
So yeah, it's non-profit. So we just use the club uses whatever funds to like pay its bills, and then it like gives it away and just use it like no one profits off of it except the people who work there. It's just used to like for
Yeah.
people to go to.
Yeah. All right.
But
So
it's a fun job. Like you meet a lot of people, and I think if you ever have a choice to work, like later on in life, if you ever have a choice to work as a bartender, do it because you can get paid so much money in such a little amount of time. Like if you have the right crowd.
yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, go right ahead.
So you guys like to draw, and
No, I don't. I
Okay.
I don't. Whenever I draw, I cry myself to sleep, and I
Right.
scream.
So you just draw your OC Boink the Clown, you know?
Boink the clown.
Boink the Clown.
sounds pretty fire. All right. So not to, so our viewers aren't confused. You know, our 0 viewers. So there.
Let me grab my pencil if I'm AFK.
All right, Anthony. Why don't you draw Boink the Clown for us? You draw your depiction of Boink.
The depiction of what?
Your
Oh,
draw,
Boink. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you were All right, yeah.
just so the people know who we're talking about, pretty
Yeah.
much.
All right,
Oh, we've been going on this live stream for a good hour now. Okay, that's chill. Yeah.
gotta keep them questions coming.
I say it's 10:49. We go to about 11:30. I say that's how late we go. Late live stream. Tomorrow's live stream we could go a bit earlier than 10
We could do it while we're in school.
while we're in school.
Hey, Teach, come watch our stuff.
I think for the viewers at home watching, we should definitely be around your phones and get ready for that stream at like.
Yeah, you guys gotta keep that notification.
All right, I'm back.
All right. So
Ready
Troy.
to draw some Boink.
All right. So Troy. So tomorrow. Or wait. So this live stream is gonna end at like 11:30. We're gonna go for like
An hour.
we're gonna keep going for like a little bit.
Yeah.
Troy's up to it.
Tomorrow we're gonna see if we can get a bit earlier because this is just gonna be a daily thing to be completely honest with you guys. You know, keep this would actually be very enjoyable for people who need something to do during quarantine. I think it would be pretty enjoyable. And then
The thing
Helping
about
people.
us is that we're not interesting people. We're just random dickheads.
Yeah,
random
pretty amigos.
But sometimes you can gain some insight from just like random douchebags on the internet.
Yeah, just some random insight.
We'll douchebags.
Yeah. All right. So
Todd, you're kind of dying on us.
Hey, Todd, what's up? Todd, what's up, man?
Todd's dead.
can y'all hear me
Todd,
fine?
yeah. Todd. Hey, Todd.
Yo. You guys hear
Alright.
me?
Yeah, you kind of
think
sound like a
just lagged out so
Decepticon,
bad.
though. Kind of sound like a Decepticon.
All right, bro. My whole thing just lagged, dude. My internet just went down for a second.
Todd, you still using your school Chromebook?
Shut up. I mean,
Really?
technically it's effective. My setup right now, I know I'm gonna pretty much just roast myself. I have headphones plugged in. Like I'll just show you. All right. So can you guys see me? I'll go to.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to this so y'all can see me.
Todd Schofield.
So my setup is I have these headphones. They're plugged into my computer, and I have a microphone.
Whoa.
Wow. Alright. Let me get you guys' opinions on the 2020 presidential thing, whatever, election.
All right. So my personal opinion is I haven't really actually been keeping up with it. I just know that it's a big thing. People want Bernie, and then people want like I don't know who's the Republican guy. Is it Trump that people want?
Donald Trump, yeah.
I think from what I know, it's definitely between him and Trump. That's what I know. I don't
I
know.
haven't been keeping up with it.
In
either.
2016, I took it really seriously and shit. and I was really toxic about it. So I'm just like just staying off limits from it because I know like when it comes to that shit and like my beliefs, I get so toxic. Like I'll defend it with like my life.
Yeah, I try to avoid politics. I watched a live stream. It was actually Blake and a kid from TikTok and Blake's obviously a Democrat, so and it was just a different party debate, and some of the views from the Republicans kind of the way he worded it, like I agreed with some of his stuff, but then some of the other stuff that he was talking about kind of made me pissed. But I'm not gonna like go at somebody for their political opinions. So
I like politics, but I don't know. I like the idea of politics, like in action and like people bickering and fighting. I don't know. I can't get behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can end in really bad ways.
honestly, politics as a whole, I feel like if there weren't so many like different parties and everyone kind of just like came together, we'd probably honestly have like a better nation, of like a better country.
Well,
like everyone.
they're so opposed. It would never.
Yeah, it's because of there's so many
You're-
differences. That's why. There's like
They're
rarely.
trying to unite a whole nation who all come from different backgrounds. They come from different families, different upbringings.
Yeah,
You're not going to be able to unite them. Different beliefs, you're not going to be able to unite them. And the reason why there's a Democrat and a Republican is because people need it's human nature to get on the side of something. Like I'm a Republican or I'm a Democrat.
yeah,
So there is a thing. It's the middle ground, but no one barely anyone pays attention to the fucking middle ground because it's not as boisterous as the others. They're
yeah.
middle of the ground. Like a lot of I don't know. I feel like that's the way to go because you can bring in the best of both worlds. Like you don't have to settle for just one type of
Yeah,
what should I say? Like one type of ideal
yeah.
or philosophy.
If it was that easy, then our country would probably be really good in many ways. But until we all unite as one, United States. But whatever, we're not gonna really talk about politics this stream because I don't think me or Anthony have the knowledge like you.
I don't have any of the knowledge.
to really
know what a
discuss
Republican
this.
is.
I don't know that much about politics.
Yeah, so
I know a lot about history, but not about politics.
yeah, I mean definitely we could get different people to come on.
Yeah, we could have guest stars.
We have somebody who actually knows something about Trump.
Yeah,
the orange man has done
we'll have
bad.
someone.
Blake.
We'll have someone
Yeah.
who actually knows what they're talking about, and
Yeah.
we're just sitting here, and then all of us, we're just sitting here okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, so I think the next tomorrow stream will be us three, and then we can see if we can get people to come join our stream, and then maybe start getting noticed by
I think we need to come up with a theme for our podcast. Not like a theme, but a formula. All right.
Yeah.
We need to do all right. I have an idea. Maybe if we each, I think we should just each answer each other's questions.
Yeah.
We ask each other questions and then we each answer it. So I think that's a good format. We haven't come up with a name for it, but that'll come in the works unless we want to do memes or a podcast, but I don't think so.
Memes are a podcast. That could be a thing though. That could be a thing.
Memes are.
This is kind of just a test.
That would be
That would be epic.
It would be epic, but no one else would understand it.
Memes are a lifestyle.
What?
No one else would understand it. That's the thing.
Unless we got a community together, then maybe some people would understand it. But until that
happens, on here one day.
Until that
talking about his varsity league wide receiver.
Oh yeah, I know what we could do. Yeah, we could have fun with this.
Yeah.
All right, so this first stream, let's just kind of go over what we've talked about so far. We've talked about horror movie genre, how it's like how it's went down over the years. We've talked about Marvel, like all that fun stuff. We got into a little bit of politics, not that much, kind of just talking about the whole thing, and then we got into the coronavirus. Is there anything I'm missing out that we? Oh yeah, and we talked
No,
about.
I think that's it for now, unless I missed something.
Yeah, that's it right now. But we have a little bit longer. I think we'll go for like 20 more minutes, to be honest.
What question? What's the next question?
I have a good question. What are you guys' opinion on cancel culture? Just like the whole idea of like Twitter and people just rallying against this one person and just destroying them.
Cancel culture. What's that? Can you explain?
Yeah.
I think I've heard of it. I think I've heard the term. I just need a refresher.
So basically, cancel culture is like
trying to get someone banned.
if you said something messed up like 4 years ago, or you did something very like it was bad, but it doesn't matter at all. Like it was bad and you regret what you did and it happened a long time ago. But people pick it apart or like pick your like life apart and try and destroy you. Like try and destroy your career.
Oh.
And this like between influencers. It's like petty shit. But
yeah. Yeah, I've heard of I haven't heard that term before, but I know what you're referring to. There's actually a thing that I've been watching. It was kind of like it was what's the word? Beef? Like what's the word for that? Drama. There was some drama going on because I have TikTok. I mean, I kind of push videos now, but it's not like dance videos. It's more like just kind of funny stuff. And I have I follow different politics and stuff like that. I follow many accounts some politics. And there's this drama going on between this guy named Nick Videos and this girl named Emma Ulu. And so pretty much she said let's debate because he has a debating YouTube channel where he does live streams. Basically he debates with different people on different topics. So politics pretty much. And she did that and all this stuff happened and then when like you said the what was it, the cancel community or whatever?
Yeah, cancel culture.
Cancel culture. There's there have been multiple videos like because she went after him and then he said some shit. So it's kind of just back and forth, and people have been going and bringing up stuff that has happened like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, from his life pretty much, and like people are just kind of like showing messages and stuff like that, and that's I kind of sit there and I'm like, well, that happened like a few years ago. I mean, what he said back then isn't good, but
it doesn't mean that like people change and grow. It doesn't mean that he's still like.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that
this idea is like he believes in this.
Yeah.
A good example of cancel culture is a couple years ago, Kevin Hart wanted to he was gonna host this big show like the Grammys, I think.
Yeah.
And people found this he said he said homophobic stuff on Twitter 8 years ago.
All right, yeah.
People didn't even let him in host the show, which he said was his dream. So people are just ridiculous. It's so petty. They don't feel for anyone because I don't know. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I remember seeing something like that. It was after that had all happened, and I guess someone was saying I think they were gonna let him do it, but then he straight up said, "No, it's fine. I don't."
Yeah.
I think that's
didn't want to do it.
I mean, I don't understand why years and years ago. I don't understand the whole thing. I'm not gonna bash anything. I'm just kind of bring this up as an example, the Me Too movement. Haven't you noticed a trend? Someone goes to be big, and they're gonna be important for something. What was it? It was a thing for the United President Donald Trump. But as soon as he was gonna become president, people started coming out and said he did stuff to them, and all that stuff. Like,
I don't know. I think that's a controversial opinion. I definitely think there are things like that. Some people just want attention, but
yeah,
it's also not right to say because we don't know what happened. But
yeah.
it's also not right to say, well, all this happened at a convenient time. Like
I just kind of think it's just weird that like people like it will be just as someone's starting to rise and like kind of go to fame, and then people start coming out and bring up stuff from like years and years ago. And to me, it kind of just makes you wonder, did this actually happen? Like, I don't know. I think it's kind of like I think people should really just like not do that in like in general, because I mean, unless it's like a legit reason, like I don't really know how to talk about this topic. Like, I don't want to like go into like, oh, it's so stupid. Because I mean, there are some people that did get harassed. Like, you don't want to call their story stupid. You don't want to call them stupid. You just kind of want to like be careful. It's like walking on eggshells, basically.
yeah, don't say anything you regret. Like if you remotely think that this is gonna like affect you or like this you won't believe this or like I don't know. If you just think it's anything questionable, don't post it
Yeah,
because
it sucks. Like you like as soon as that's out there, someone could use it against you, and your life could be either over, or there will be a lot of backlash towards you, and like it will take a long time for that stuff to just be gone.
Yeah, these people will usually use like pretty much anything you say back then to get a higher power over you, and they can do a lot with anything that you say back then. So
yeah. It's just I feel like people do it because it gives them like a feeling of power in their life. Like they're like, "Oh, well, I did this to this certain person who has set amount of followers and he's wicked famous." Like what does it matter if
yeah, they
if
could
you're
basically
so jealous of bringing someone down? That's not their fucking fault. They worked to get where they are, or, I mean, in the case of the Kardashians, they gave some guy a blowjob. But that's besides the
and
point.
it wasn't
But
happy with.
either way, they did their own work. They did their own thing to get to where they are. And if you want to bring them down, that's so petty. That is, like, just ridiculous. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah. While we're on the topic of basically this stuff, what do you guys think about I know this is probably gonna be bad, but like what do you guys think about people who are wrongly accused and then later they find like people like a lady goes to court, says this guy did something, the guy gets thrown in jail, and then like a few years later it finds out, oh, it was all just a lie and his life just got wasted away. What do you guys think of that?
If you're
Gotta get
talking
the
about
facts.
Like
all right,
being
Anthony,
wrongly
go first.
accused. Like being wrongly accused. Like you did not do anything. Like something just like a lady got jealous, was mad, threatened you, or as a joke did it, and then you just ruined your life.
Hold back on whatever you're gonna say to the person and how much you're gonna backlash at them, and get the straight facts and make sure whatever they did is bad, and hopefully whatever they did is accurate. Otherwise, you're basically just going after an innocent man and ruining their life for the pleasure of yours.
The thing about that is that thing about wrong accusations is you're taking away that something that no one can get back. If you're taking away time, you can't get new time. It's like you only have a certain amount, and taking that is like one of the worst things you can do because we're only on this fucking rock for so long. So
But like,
making someone spend 10 years in prison for something they don't do is ridiculous. You can't pay that back in money. You have to if that ever happens to someone, I think they should be allowed to never have to pay taxes again. Like have like it's just I don't know. I think time is the most precious thing in the world
yeah,
because everything when you die, you're going to look back at everything that like you did in life and all the time you spent with the people and the things you did, You're not going to be like, "Wow, look at all my money. That's crazy."
yeah. I because we once we're born, we have at least from the time we get born, from the time we're born to like 70 to 80 plus years left on the planet. And like, and just by how your childhood, like your early childhood goes by super fast, like I think about it sometimes. Like, does it ever like hit you? Like, oh, that was so long ago, but it felt like it was yesterday. Like,
Yeah, it's strange.
that it's like, that's scary to think about. And like, then people's lives are being ruined away, and then all this stuff's happening, and you're just like, oh, man.
Todd, I know you're on a roll here, but I have to ask: does Boink have any mustache or beard or something?
All right, hold up. I have a reference of him in my sketchbook. Okay, so Boink, he has curly hair, like curly green hair, a big nose, like a clown nose. He has two blue lines going like from his, like about a few inches away from his mouth, and it goes up to like his eyes, pretty much. And then he has two like blue lines going like towards his nose, but not touching his nose. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah, I have an idea.
All right, so
I think you're gonna like this.
all right,
Could I ask a question on top of that question?
yeah, sure.
What's the latest incident that you've heard about wrong accusations or whatever in like the news or YouTube or whatever?
Drama accusations, like
Yeah.
I would have to say the most recent one that I know and that I'm kind of like following just to see how it's gonna end is the Nick Videos and Emma Ulu thing.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so like I said earlier, stuff was said. He's a political TikToker. How he posts his TikTok, he kind of acts like the way he words stuff is like he acts like a dick, but like on YouTube, it's just the way he words stuff. Like if he didn't word shit the way he worded it, he wouldn't come across like an asshole. But
That's how he is. That's like a way he can use his. That's a way to get followers because he can be like, he's like a pompous, like he acts like he's so cool, and people are like, wow, look at this guy, he's a badass. And especially like young kids who are like maybe like 11, like 10ish, like they're starting to like become, I don't know, they're like to become less of a troglodyte and like kind of understand like what's going on.
Hey,
So, but they're still like a troglodyte. So
yeah,
they
rude.
want to like find the coolest thing and find something mature and fun. So this guy probably uses that to his advantage, but I obviously don't know like what he does, but
yeah. I mean, I can later after like I end the stream and we just go on like regular FaceTime, I could like send you some of his videos.
yeah.
Okay, so essentially some TikToks were posted. She wanted to debate him. He said, "Okay, let's debate." And then she was like, "You don't get free camera time or whatever." And kind of did all this wacky shit and then kind of went after him. And then after that people started to kind of like take stuff that was like already said in the past and kind of like start putting that against him. And it's kind of just like all just a big mess.
Yeah, I think the most recent, I mean, I don't know what the most recent one is. I honestly couldn't tell you, but the most interesting piece of drama I could tell you about. You know, no, I do know the most recent. The whole iDubbbz, like letting his girlfriend do an OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
I don't get what the big deal is. Like, who gives a fuck? It's not your life. Like,
What is
if
it?
he's a
Well, no. Have you heard about the viewpoints that she said about the Holocaust?
well, that doesn't have anything to do with that topic, though. That's exactly what cancel culture is.
Yeah.
It's picking up shit that has nothing to do with the current topic and fucking just trying to dig up dirt and fuck people over.
All right,
Like,
so
like I said, if she stated that shit, if it's not cool, but if she doesn't, like, it depends how old it is, but obviously if she said shit, she deserves to be like counted on to that, like be held to that, I should say. I think that's a good way of describing it.
yeah. So what was the drama about? I couldn't really tell. It's
All
like
right.
iDubbbz
So-
and his girlfriend.
So basically, iDubbbz's girlfriend started like an OnlyFans. Like, do you know what that is?
Give me an example. Like, give me.
All right, so I'll explain it for you and for people who don't know what it is. So OnlyFans is basically like Instagram, but you have to pay to see the people. It's mainly like girls who go on there and like they post lewd shit or they just post like pictures of their body for cash.
So like,
It's basically like
Snapchat
paid
Premium.
porn.
Snapchat
Yeah,
Premium.
yeah, it's basically like paid porn. Like these guys go on here, and
Alright.
iDubbbz's girlfriend, I forgot her name. I think it's like Anita or something. Went on it, and she created her own thing for some extra cash, right? And people are freaking out, and I don't get what the fucking big deal is. Like, who gives a fucking shit, dude? It's I just
simping though.
sometimes look, here's my perspective on it. You can have your own views and shit on like if you want your fucking girlfriend or whatever to be doing that, but at the end of the day, it's not your fucking it doesn't matter what they give a shit about you. Like, they're gonna do it, and they're making mad bank off of this too. So why shouldn't
More money
they?
than me doing blowjobs.
Exactly.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
I might
So
get an OnlyFans.
yeah, I don't understand that.
I'm starting an OnlyFans, guys.
Shit.
Why are you still doing your OnlyFans, bro?
I show them my meme collection. They have to pay to see my memes. All right, so
that you probably got from all private meme accounts. Like I hate. All right, the worst thing about Instagram is that these meme accounts send you private shit, and some of them are actually good. Like, some of them actually post some funny shit. They're also really shitty ones, but like,
yeah,
sometimes you find the diamond in the rough and it's good, and then you try and send it to your friend and you're like, I can't see it. Like, bro, fuck, dude.
I think it's easier for people to like steal memes now because of the new.
Oh, that's all Instagram is. It's basically all stolen from Reddit or other pages.
All right, so
That's annoying too.
All right, now that we're talking about like Instagram memes, let's move away from all that drama shit and move to Instagram. I think the meme accounts that post like advertisements is kind of annoying. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll be scrolling, I'll be just wanting to see memes, and I'll just see, yo, go follow him for some good epic memes. When you go to follow the account and it's not like what they're advertising.
Yeah, but tell me that you wouldn't want to make money off of it. Like, it's obviously annoying as fuck, and I don't like it either, but at the end of the day, they're not gonna. It doesn't matter, because they want to make some money.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna be able to persuade them to not do that just because their fans don't like it. Like, it's not like YouTube where you have to fucking like watch it for like a certain amount of time. You can just scroll past it.
Yeah, that's the good part. That's
that's a good part about Instagram is that you don't have to, if you don't want to look at an ad, you don't have to.
Yeah. All right, so
unless they trick you, but that's how they get you.
All right, so am I the only one that's noticed about? I'll be looking at some of these like hardcore meme pages, you know, like, you know, the pages I'm talking about, like 18 plus or not for kids. You have to request to follow them, and they like just post like the most random shit. Like, it could be like someone taking a shit in the toilet, like that kind of stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, why is it that I'm seeing a trend where it's saying, now I'm not gonna like bash anybody, but why am I seeing on my Instagram feed breast cancer free, and it's just a girl showing her tits? Like,
because yes, everyone gets that because you follow these meme pages, right? And it's like offensive, funny memes, and like
all right,
us being the fucking edgelord cunts that we are like, oh, edgy memes, holy fuck! So we follow, and then we see fucking like, what's it called? We see that, and we're like, oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
I might donate.
I might donate my life
Money.
saving. I might donate my life saving. I'm not a simp, guys.
Say hello. Oh my god, I need to donate my grandma's life savings when she dies.
I need to pull the plug on my grandma so I can afford to fucking
Bro,
sip.
you can steal her wallet if she's dead.
Alright. So, I just random stuff and it stinks because I have to like make sure that my Instagram feed is just clean when I'm around just like other people because I don't want to be sitting there, toots like on camera, like, no, stop! I'm trying to enjoy my lunch. Like, oh my god, I can't even go on
Todd,
Instagram.
sometimes when you're eating your PB&J, you just gotta have a good amount of tits.
Yeah.
Just like it's just like a surprise. It just peeks their way in there. Like, hi, how's it going?
Yeah. That's true.
How's it
All
going,
right.
guys?
So, now that we're on the topic of social media, well, we have been for a while, but we're just kind of gonna delve
Here's a
into.
fun
We
drinking
have
game.
social
Take a
media.
shot every time that Todd says, "Well, while we're on the topic."
Real fast.
Take a sip of water every time you hear someone say,
All right.
Wow,
So,
hydrating.
my
bro,
question
do this.
for you guys: do you think TikTok is becoming the new Vine?
It is the new Vine.
I've never used TikTok once in my life, and I never plan on it. So
Thank you, Troy. Same. It's kind of like Instagram. There's a lot.
some
more
of the shit you find on there,
actual good
some of the
stuff.
shit you find on there are funny, but I only see that on Instagram. But
Yeah.
I feel like most of the people on there are like 9-year-olds. Like my sister's 11 and she only goes on there. She posts the cringiest shit, bro. I swear to God. All right.
We need to
There was
unplug
this
the
one
earbuds,
time.
bud.
There was this one time I downloaded TikTok to find my sister's account to mess with her, right?
Oh no.
I find her account and it's called like I don't know, it's like Zach and Cody or like Sweet Life on Deck fan. It wasn't Sweet Life on Deck, but it was like these TikTok boy, like these twins fan page.
It was
And
probably
she posted like one actual post of like an edit and like a dance or something, maybe like 2 or 3. And then like 50 other posts were like, thanks for 11 followers, thanks for 15 followers. It's like, bro, what? Like, what?
No.
Alright,
Who cares? Who fucking cares?
so
Like,
I'm saying, I'm asking if it's becoming the new Vine, kind of, because of course I have TikTok, so I'm following the drama and stuff like that goes on. And the only reason I use TikTok is to kind of either watch like funny videos, just to like kind of just, because if you notice, if you go on TikTok and you find like a funny meme page or whatever and stuff like that, bro, you'll get lost for hours.
Not gonna lie. You know how like TikTokers come to Vine. Most of the time you'll see stuff that is just taken and posted on TikTok, like stuff even from Vine. Like it's most of it isn't original. Most of it's just cringy stuff and like a small percentage of original funny stuff that you'll actually like. But you have to scroll through all this trash just to find one funny guy talking about coronavirus.
Yeah, I mean, I think I think the media has like overdone coronavirus so much that it's a pandemic because of that.
well, I agree with you. I personally believe that not every mainstream media,
Almost
but
every.
most mainstream media is corrupt. I'm not gonna say should be shut down, but I believe that there's so much corruption, it's not even funny. Cause as like by mainstream, I mean like CNN and shit like that. Because you find it's just not cool, man. It's just not.
Yeah,
Because they have so much influence over people, especially like boomers, right? Who are fucking they don't understand like anything else. They watch the fucking news and like, well, the newscaster said this, blah 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 blah. Like,
Man on the TikTok said I'm gonna die. Apparently I'm gonna die. Because I didn't like the video.
oh my god.
oh my god, I'm cursed for 9 years because I didn't like the TikTok. God damn it, these fucking millennial.
I hate those. I hate every chain mail. Like if you send me chain mail, I'm going to like make fun of you. Like I don't care what you say. If you send me a chain mail, I'm going to make fun of you because it's just hilarious.
A chainmail? What's a chainmail? Like an armor from Minecraft, bro?
No, so it's like a thing. You get sent It's you get sent like in the DMs of Instagram, say, and it's like if you don't send this to like 10 people,
Oh yeah,
you'll
I know
be
what that is.
a
Yeah,
dead
I
body.
didn't know that's what it was called, but I know what that is.
A
Just
dead
getting back, I would
A-
like to speak about the hackings that you can easily get on Instagram.
Oh my god, those hacking people! I
Uh,
cannot do. I if someone messages me and goes, "Yo, you want to win like $100?"
Yeah,
Send click the link.
totally.
Yeah, sure.
people get hacked so much, it's like not even cool.
It's worse
And
when people that get
you
hacked try to text you.
you know the thing I hate the most is that people who buy followers. So this might not like harm the average person, but for me, I'm trying to like grow my shit, and I this is a story. So I did an art trade with this kid, right?
Yeah.
600 followers. I was chilling in a call with this other like one of my friends, and I told him to go check out the profile because to be honest, I didn't really like his art. It was literally blue stick figures, but I was like, whatever, I'll just do it, and
Oh, is
I'll
it?
get the followers.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It was the remember that like blue buff guy that I drew with like the weird. Yeah, it was that.
All right.
That was the art trade. He didn't even give me a full post on his fucking his like a post. He put it on his story, and instead of posting his side of the art trade, which fucking sucked, it was literally my art that was traced over. He traced over my art and colored it differently. I got nothing out of that. I got maybe one follower, and when I was in a call with this other kid, one of my friends, he goes, "I'm pretty sure this guy botted for followers." And I look at it, so this guy has 600 followers, right? And
Yeah, I'm checking my.
45 likes. That's not that does something ain't adding up. I'll tell you that much.
All right.
Um,
So the art account is obviously I'm not so good at drawing. He has
yes.
793 followers, 432 people that he's following, and it looks like his average like rating is 1, 2, 3, 4. Like it doesn't look like there's that much people liking his photos. So yeah, don't buy your followers, guys. Oh yeah, I see it right now.
And especially because it just I put a lot of time into that. I liked it for what it was. Like it was all kind of cartoony, like funny, like something I don't do a lot.
Yeah.
And it just was not worth my time. I'm gonna try and find the picture he.
All right. So
Hold up,
all
not
right.
gonna lie. When I first started out on Instagram, I tried to get like free followers, and I almost tried to buy a bunch of like followers.
All right. All right. Okay. So for the viewers at home, we have 5 more minutes left of the call. Tomorrow, I think we should continue. I think we should talk about continue with the art,
Yeah.
with the art accounts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think that would really be an interesting conversation since you two are like really big on art. I mean, I draw sometimes. I'm kind of trying to develop my art skill, and then put myself out there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I think I'm gonna have to post something on oh, Troy left. Okay. So well, Anthony's here at least. I think tomorrow. Oh, yeah. One sec. I'm gonna send him the link.
All right. So far, I think this is a pretty good stream. Don't know if anyone's watching, but you know.
I mean, I honestly do think that this was a really successful stream. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
I
surprised
thought
we made it past 1 hour without debating anything.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God, dude. That okay. So
Stand by this.
okay. Yeah, we're not gonna do that unless So basically, I'm gonna put up a YouTube video tomorrow before our next live stream.
Mhm.
Basically giving a rundown on what these are gonna be because this is gonna be a weekly thing. It's a
Go for the hat.
all right. Troy's back. Let's add him. Alright.
So apparently, if I exit out of this, it destroys it. So unfortunately, I can't. But Todd, if I know it kind of works for you, go to my art Instagram and do you see the one where it's like a cartoon like skeleton guy with like big arms and shit?
On your Instagram,
Yeah, on my art one.
it's the blue one, right?
N-
Oh wait, which one was he drawing?
he
Oh, that one.
No, yeah, it was the big skeleton with the arms.
Yeah. Is it on his Instagram?
No, it's on mine, but it's farther down. You're gonna have to
Yeah, I know.
look for it.
I seen it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's literally that traced over, but like brown. I was pissed the fuck off. I was really pissed off, dude. Cause it's clear. He didn't even. All right. Here's how the altercation went down. All right.
At least
So
you tried.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna do an art trade, get some followers, easy, done. Make a fun drawing. So I go, oh, what would you like me to draw? So he chooses a picture. I go, okay, sounds fun. And he goes, I'll draw this one. He didn't even give me a choice. Like, he didn't even let me choose. He just like, I'll draw this one. I'm like, what am I supposed to say to that? I'm not gonna be a dickhead and be like,
No.
I should have, because next time I'm gonna be like,
more
I'm gonna
assertive
be
with
like,
people.
yeah, because it's
I mean,
fucking
that's
ridiculous.
the entire art thing.
All right, so we're gonna end like in about a minute. So I'm pretty much just gonna tell you, Troy, what I told Anthony. I'm just gonna let the viewers know as well, just a kind of reminder. What I said like a few minutes ago. Tomorrow, I'm gonna upload a YouTube video, basically talking about this the live streams and how they're gonna work. Tomorrow night we're gonna do another live stream, and I think we're gonna start off with the art situation that we were just talking about. I think we'll go like more.
Yeah, cause it's fucking ridiculous. I'm just saying, I'm fucking heated right now, my guy. Like, I'm ready to fuck some guys up, bro.
Yeah. All right. So oh wow, 120 minutes. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, well,
The fact-
welcome to the premiere of.
Welcome to the.
I gotta
premiere
come up with a name of. I gotta come up with a name of this.
Life is a podcast.
Life is a highway.
No, we should do that. We have art. Yeah, that would actually be kind of a good
Podcast is a lifestyle.
podcast.
Oh yeah.
All right. Either we're gonna
How about lifestyle cast? That
podcast.
I like lifestyle cast.
Life
I
cast.
really like lifestyle cast.
Life cast.
So either I'm okay. I'm gonna debate with myself whether I should make a new YouTube channel for that or keep this as like the main channel and kind of just go off that and do like my own stuff when I have time to.
Make another channel.
Yeah,
I-
make another channel and just shout it out on your Instagram, and I'll shout it out on mine, and
All right.
Anthony can shout it out on his.
I drew
Alright.
it away.
So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight's podcast. Stay tuned for
See
tomorrow's
ya.
podcast. I will post on my. I'm gonna start doing my Twitter again. I'm gonna post on my Twitter at. Hold on, let me get the @ real quick. On my Twitter.
Splooge Master 69.
Speak
That's funny. That's funny number, bro.
at my on Twitter at Sketchy31 will you find updates and different ideas of not ideas, more like updates about the live streams. And if you would like to follow, you're more than welcome to follow me at Sketchy31. And my Instagram is at ToddTheToad45. And let's go through Anthony and Troy's. Follow Anthony at antheffernanart at antheffernanart.
Yep.
On Instagram. He is an up and coming artist trying to build his career. Same with Troy at calcium _art_.
Yes, sir.
Very talented artists. They will be on all the live streams just about. I will try to set something up. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening.
Later, nerds.